So let's start cooking the noodle. Okay, so we're gonna cook things separately. I already cut all the veggie in small pieces, carrot small pieces, hot pepper in small pieces, tomato, onion, parsley, orange pepper, yellow pepper, and also the fish. Try to cut it in small pieces. Okay, I need different spice. I always use curcuma, paprika, black pepper, and southwest spice, and then salt. You can add also garlic if you want. Okay, so first let's start with the veggie. Okay, so we'll put the veggie first. Okay, and then olive oil. Okay, I'm gonna need the spice. Okay, so we'll add paprika, and then curcuma, we'll add also the southwest spice. Okay. So how much spice, it depends of you. Okay, you measure how much you want to do. Okay, and me with fish, I like a lot of spice. I think beef and fish need, in my opinion, need a lot of spice. Okay, we're gonna not add the tomato for now. Okay, we want the veggie to cook a little bit first. When it's almost cooked, we will add the fish. Okay, but we need, and I like having different color. Spring is not far, and it's not only for that, like I said before, having different color give a nice look to your food, but also vitamins, because each color means different vitamins. Okay, gonna leave it there. And also when you are cutting, always have two kind of cutting board. So this one is kind of, I think, recycling plastic, and this one is wood. Okay, we, like I say, we will add the fish later. The shrimp, you don't need to cut it, just leave it like that, unless it's a big shrimp, you know. That one you may cut it on two pieces. I forgot to add just the salt and pepper, so I'm gonna add black pepper and then salt. For the salt, I don't add too much at the beginning. Okay, if there is something missing, I will add at the end. Okay. You might add some peas, not too much, because it's not a soup. Okay, it's gonna be in noodle, and in noodle I like to have just few like small amount of veggie of each. Okay, on that moment this is cooking. Okay, we'll prepare the noodle. Okay, so for the noodle, I want to show you this one. I buy it, it was on sale. It's called Carl Schmidt Son, I think. I may not pronounce it well. I have it now, I think, for 2 months. It's really the good, like it cooks stuff very well, and it has measure in here, but it's really cook stuff very quickly. So I'm gonna just add the noodles. Okay, I'm gonna just put the heat lower so this doesn't burn. Okay, at the beginning you need heat, but as it's cooking, lower the heat. Okay, so for the noodle, I didn't use the whole. Okay, it's a big bag. Okay, add the water. And then, of course, olive oil. Okay, and then some salt. You don't need to put a lot of spice now because you want just the noodle to cook, but at least a little bit of salt. If you want to add pepper, it's up to you. Okay, so I'm gonna just switch it on. This is good for cooking anything. You can cook soup in it. You can cook like chicken with potato and sauce. It cooks really well. And even it's small, believe me, your food is tasty when you cook. Like, try go online and search about it. I like it. I'm not doing any commercial. It just, I like it. Okay, so now let's start adding the fishes as ingredient. Okay, let's add the shrimp, and then I will add the oregano, and then mix everything. When adding the fishes, is like after it cook a little bit and you see that you need to add more spice, you may add more spice. It's up to you. Okay, but for the tomato, don't add it at the beginning. Okay, the fish need to cook first. And I just taste the veggie. I think I'm gonna add some pepper, black pepper, more salt. Okay, and I always have, now that it's almost spring, I love icy water. I don't know, I get thirsty a lot sometimes. Maybe because I don't drink much water during the day. This is a habit I need to learn, to drink more water during the day. Okay, so now I'm gonna add just of the condensed soup, but not much, okay? Because this is noodle, okay? It's not pasta, so I just want two different kind of taste of tomato. And even if you already put tomato in your ingredient, I choose the sweet one. They are small and easy to cut. You can choose just like, what do you call it, Roma tomato if you want, and cut it small pieces. So the shrimp will sure cook quickly. The one that's gonna take time will be the salmon. Salmon need more time, and depending on what fish you are doing, like most white fish will cook quickly. When I'm cooking meat like beef or chicken, I will not taste, but when I'm cooking fish, I have to taste when I am cooking, because I can't wait. Okay, now I'm gonna maybe increase the heat because I added the fish, and just maybe add here. If you want to put powder garlic with that, you can add powder garlic too. Fish need garlic. Because the smell. Fish and chicken need garlic. When it's come to lamb, you don't need. Beef, I think, also don't need much, but fish and chicken need either cut garlic or powder garlic. Mm. So this is the first time I cook this kind of noodle. Okay, I'm gonna just read it. So it's a chow mein is a traditional Asian noodle dish that has long been embraced by North American. It's authentic Asian meal in the comfort of your own home with home's famous fresh handcraft chow mein noodle. We use quality ingredients like fresh whole eggs and premium enriched flour. Let's say there is no artificial flavor, no trans fat. It's apparently source of iron. And apparently this kind of noodle you can also, like, after it's fried, you can pan fry it. Okay, I'm gonna until it's crispy. I'm gonna not really pan fry it, but I may, after this is cooked and this is cooked, I remove the water, mix them, and just mix them in the pan a little bit, but not necessarily fry it. And apparently this company is like from 1972. Okay, I'm gonna, with fish, try not to add water. Okay, so with fish it's always sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna add this primo sauce, not too much again. I don't want it to swim, I just want the taste. And also don't mix too much, because the more you are mixing, the more the pieces of the fish cut in smaller piece, but I want them to stay the same size I cut them. I'm gonna just do some cleaning here. Always have Kleenex not far, or towel or whatever you are using. Okay, so I'm gonna just taste the salmon, see if it's enough. It's really just good. So I'm gonna just switch it off because I wanted to keep a little bit of sauce. I may add just this here. So stay with. So the heat will keep it cooking. Even I switch it off, but I don't want it to dry. Okay. I advise like for onion to use the white one. Okay, that one gives a different taste too to the food. So I'm gonna just move this here, and I'm gonna try to put this one because this one cook quickly here, and the other one I'm gonna switch it on, and we're gonna wait for the noodle. I mean, noodle always don't cover it totally, or I don't know. Some people say that drinking water with ice is not good for health. I'm not sure of that. I will research about it, but I love having ice on my water when it's starting to get hot outside. So for the noodle, mostly I always wait until it's cooked. Uh, you can cut it with a like a scissor, so it's less longer. Can I just show you here? Because this one seems to be really so you really need at least to cut it in half. So choose each time like that, and then cut if you want. It's more easy to do it when it's not mixed with the ingredient. But for now I'm gonna not cut it. I just want to show you how it's prepared. But you can do that. You can cut when it's cooked, cut it like and then mix it with the ingredient. Can't wait. Mm. Yeah, I forgot. With fruit de mer or fish, you can also add, if you have lemon juice, okay, you can add it, but not too much, okay, because you want to taste the other ingredient, okay. And also some people will add spinach. I did a lot of veggies, so when I cook spinach I try not to mix it with any other veggie, okay. Spinach can be added only with either fish, or you could cook it with your chicken, or even with your meat, like separately of course, and then after mix them. But adding spinach here, I think it's too much. So using parsley or whatever other herb, oregano, rosemary if you want. I prefer oregano with fish. Okay. So it look like this kind of noodle need more time than the one I use normally. So the one I use normally, I'm gonna just show you. This one don't need really boiling. I just boil the water and then put it. This one. It's called rooster. This one you don't really need to cook that. Okay, just boil the water and then put the noodle in it for maybe 10 minutes and it's ready. Okay, but apparently for that one, it's called shu min. This one need cooking because that's what I am seeing here. look like it's like spaghetti. Spaghetti need 15 minutes, but I'm starting to think that this one gonna need more than that. Maybe less, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, like I say, it's my first time. Let's just see one, because I'm used to spaghetti. Mm, it's different. Is more light than spaghetti, and I think I need just a little bit, and it's cooked. So maybe I need just to put more heat here. I'm gonna just keep. Sorry, just keep. This one normally I use this for fish. I cut. Cheese. I cut cheese. I bought it, I think, 2 years ago. So it's a big cheesy. It's a set of knife, and you have a different. You have this one. You have this kind. So you can use it to cut your. If you have different kind of cheese, so just put them in the table, and then cut your cheese. Using it because it's useful. Okay. Okay. After the first boil, I see it boiling. I'm gonna remove it. Okay, it started to boil. So I think after that boil is enough. Because I tasted and it was almost cooked. Just I want it to be totally cooked. Just make sure water doesn't go down. Okay, so I think it's enough. Okay, now let's put the okay. So now that I have everything here, okay, first I'm gonna try to mix everything, then I will maybe put it on the heat. So for cutting, you can use knife, whatever you want to use. You can use, if you have scissor for cooking, you can use the scissor. Okay. So here I may add some and soup. Okay, to add more sauce. Okay, and I'm gonna put it on heat just a little bit. I will get ready the plate. Okay, it's still cooking. I'm gonna just switch it off now. And here I already have my noodles. Try to put a lot of fish. I love fish. Let's go. Mmm. Now let's try the noodle. Mmm. It tastes really better. It's really good. I hope you enjoy the episode of today. If you like it, share it, subscribe, and please comment what do you want me to do next. And also, maybe another episode, I'm not sure if next one, I will teach you how to put this kind of ingredient, the noodle with all the fish, or maybe just one kind of fish, sorry, in a samosa and then fry it. This is also so it will be more dry. Maybe you will use also less tomato soup. It will be maybe just the primo or prego, but just a little bit, because you're gonna put all the ingredient after they cook in the samosa and fry them. This is also a different way. You can also do it without fish, like just with veggie. It will be samosa with veggie. So see you next episode. Enjoy your day. Thank you.